Всем привет, дорогие друзья! С вами Катя. Мы сегодня с вами продолжаем проходить Бэтмен. У нас с вами незавершенный эпизод 5. Думаю, что сегодня мы его завершим. Так что всем приятного просмотра. Поддержите лайком, пишите свои комментарии под видео. И всем приятного просмотра. Так, выбираем с вами. У нас классическая версия. Эпизод 5. Продолжить. Блин, музыка, кстати, ничего, но у нас есть еще вторая часть этого Бэтмена, и мы ее будем проходить после этой на канале. Так, мы с вами именно в этой пещере вчера и остановились.
Raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred.
Блин, долбанутая баба.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that.
Look at what she's doing to him. All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Bat computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Маску, давайте
Okay,
оденем
Lucius.
маску.
Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next
Ну,
scene.
давайте следующий
You got
кадр
it.
переходить. Так, что у нас в следующем кадре? А, вот, изучить. Водонагреватель.
A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Бэтмен такой прикольный в маске вообще.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead.
Ценная информация. О,
Lady Arkham.
леди
searching.
Архам.
Jump to Alfred's
Надо
next
же не
signal.
такое, да? Вот
You
такая
got it.
маска, ребята. Вот как? Страшно даже.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
Сейчас будем на карте искать. Подвалы. Журнал ремонта. Год постройки. Давайте год постройки
Filtering for
сначала.
all homes built on that date.
Теперь.
I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. These are all the homes serviced
Всегда,
by this
которые
water heater company on
водонагреватель
days and
обслуживает
months
эта
listed.
компания, указанная все дни и месяцы обслуживания. И подвал. Данные.
Corner store.
Магазин на углу.
Seems unlikely.
Кажется, маловероятно.
Bowling alley.
Аллея для
Damn
боулинга.
it.
Черт.
Let's keep looking.
Продолжим поиски.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House. where she killed her foster parents.
Офигеть, серьезно? Она в том доме, где убил своих родителей? Это леди
We know where Alfred is,
Архам.
but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually,
Все, Бэтс
One
приступает
of
к
the
делу.
early prototypes.
It has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
this ends tonight.
Бэтс, такой лапа.
Heading into the basement.
Be careful. Batman!
I'm all right.
Охренеть.
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
Брызги крови. Ну, это понятно, что это нашего дворецкого.
The blood hasn't congealed yet.
Means we can't be far behind them.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
Бэтс злится.
There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look. The wall
Давайте
is just a
осмотрим.
facade.
Пихать не будем пока
Why
ее.
would the Vales have a false wall in their basement?
Now let's find out what the Vales were hiding. There's a small room with a hole in the floor. A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Alfred!
Блин, может быть, не надо было кричать. Ну ладно, уже сделано.
I'm going inside.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Vales. They abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Vales' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue. This blood is fresher than the rest. Must be Alfred's.
Сколько у него крови, охренеть. Очки.
Alfred's glasses.
Давайте куклу посмотрим. Может, в кукле что-то есть?
Disturbing. Vicky created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham.
Блин, вообще пыточно. Как можно
Vicky
пытать
must have drawn
детей?
them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer. Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No.
Кандалы.
Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her. The belt. It's caked in blood. One piece apart from the others. Red. The same color as my tack. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe... words. They're highlighted. Taking me. Those towers. That must be Arkham Asylum.
Прикольное
He left me
сопоставление,
a
кстати.
message using this chalk, but there must be more to it. He left me a message using this chalk, but there must be more to it.
Это не все, что еще может быть с вами. Ой, давайте смотреть.
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He spelled it out here. Taking me. And used Vicky's own drawing of Arkham for the location.
Arkham? But people would know. The staff would see them.
That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham
Интересно,
Asylum.
женщина-кошка нам не
She's
поможет
going to
в
open
этом?
doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Надо же такую куколку сделать, блин. Жутко. Пока во сне приснится, испугаешься.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way.
Понял, идем. Угу.
Go ahead. I got this.
This ends now,
Batman.
Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
He's done nothing to you. He's not part of this.
Of course he's a part of this. He's the one man Bruce Wayne might actually care about. Besides himself. His suffering will teach Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham needs to learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Блин, надоело нас бить.
There's nothing you
Током.
can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors! Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours!
О, сейчас будем с
The
ними
only
драться.
one standing in your way is Batman.
Бэтмен, Бэтмен. Как все любят бэться, бэться. Че, бить их, что ли, надо?
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went...
Офигеть. Дурдомище такое творится. Лечебница.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Сейчас будем их так вырубать. Так, что ли, нам попробовать? Давайте попробуем. Главное успеть на кнопочку нажать. Ну давай. Она подстриглась, что ли? Я даже не знала.
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
О, Гордон здесь.
You're going to die. Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person. Jesus.
Gordon's here.
We'll round up the rest of the inmates. You stop Lady Arkham.
Офигеть, прикольно, конечно.
There's no way
О,
out
мы
now.
тоже ясеняк подставили.
There's always
Как
another
и
way here,
Селине.
Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Нифига на.
Vicky! You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
Let him go.
The butler has to die.
Дворецкий должен умереть, Бэтмен.
Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
I'll bring you Wayne. But first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that just yet. You're doing so much for one old man.
Блин, а что сейчас будет интересно? Ловушка. Отлично.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me.
Это
You
подвал
know,
лечебницы.
Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
We are nothing alike,
Мы
Vicky.
совсем не похожи, Вики.
I fight to save
Я спасаю
lives.
жизни.
You're a cold-blooded
Ты
killer.
хладнокровная убийца.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than Swamp? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other... I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am, who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it, but for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask
На
on my
стену
wall.
себе повесить нашу
First,
маску.
I'll see the man beneath.
Все всегда хотят посмотреть, кто под маской. Но мы же знаем, кто это. Она надоела-то. Тетя. Она его накачала, да?
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh, Batman, don't you?
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you care. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are. You're only a piece in the bigger game, but you're the only piece I have left.
Alfred!
Охреневшая мама.
No more lies! No more talk! The only truth left is in your death!
О, блин.
I'll bury you!
Офигеть.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge!
Неугомонная дама. Уже бы сдалась бы Бэтмену. У нас таких штук нету, на что влетать. Сейчас что-то будет.
You belong in this darkness, Batman. You'll be buried with it. You and the butler.
Блин, я не знаю, надо было показывать лицо или нет. Ну ладно, мы с вами так сделаем.
This is how it was meant to be.
Офигеть, тут все разваливается. Ну что, спасли мы, да, нашего дворецкого? Прошла неделя. О,
As
сейчас
to last
посмотрим.
week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured
А,
us
вообще вся половина
that the
развалилась,
breakout has been
Аркхем Асайлум.
contained and all inmates have been returned to their
ничего.
cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome
Почему нет
battle with the
субтитров
Cape
и перевода?
Vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came
О,
in
у него
the mail.
теперь глаза
It's
нету.
unsigned.
Selena. Alfred, here, let me help.
No, no, don't. With everything that's been going on, I haven't yet thanked you, Bruce. You saved my life. I've no doubt Miss Vale would have killed me had you not arrived when you did.
Надо, может быть, было
But
показать, но я не
the fact
знаю.
remains, in my state, I'm not of much use to you. It'll take time to adjust, and I'm afraid it may interfere with my butler duties.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that, after everything that's happened.
I promise you, I will use everything at my disposal to help you.
Oh.
Well, sure. I mean, the silver's not going to polish itself, is it?
We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Gotham is safer now. I only hope the peace will last.
We could all use some peace. To peace.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
Is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and
Как
Batman.
Брюс Уэйн и как Бэтмен вы
And
помогли
that
этому
person,
городу.
whether he dons a cape
И
or
этим
not,
человеком носит.
is someone I'm
Он
proud
плащ
of
или нет,
and
очень
honored
горжусь. Для меня
to call
честь
my
называть
friend.
его своим другом.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most. Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is...
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Но мы выбрали как Брюс быть, но Бэтмен-то дел полиции Готэма. Сейчас речь будем толковать.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
These people, they have no idea who Bruce Wayne really is. But that's about
Блин,
to
надо было что-то
change.
другое, наверное, выбрать. Ладно.
Oh? Well, I look forward to knowing the real Bruce Wayne as well. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here.
If Batman isn't here,
Если Бэтмена
it's
здесь нет,
because he's
значит,
more
он сейчас
needed
больше
somewhere
в другом
else.
месте.
I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
You know, during times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. I would like to take this opportunity to apologize. To tell you how sorry I am for the pain the Wayne family has caused this community. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end, A closer alliance between the GCPD and Wayne Enterprises will provide the police force with the support, with the training, and the equipment they need to make Gotham safer than it ever has been before. The GCPD will be the most technologically advanced police force in the country, because the people of Gotham deserve to feel safe.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
Офигеть, а кто это
Just
напал на нас?
minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.
Ну, этот самый Джокер, как всегда, только ржет. Город света. Так, давайте с нами. Вам удалось отвлечь пингвина. Это удалось у нас, получается, нормально. Вы обвинили Альфреда в способности. Сколько-то сняли маску, а мы не сняли с вами. Ну все, ребята, мы здесь закончим с вами проходить Бэтмена. Всем, кому понравилось, поддержите лайком, пишите свои комментарии. У нас еще вторая часть будет по этой игре. Так что всем до скорой встречи. И всем, ребятки, пока-пока.